Ah, there you are. We have been looking for the 21st century, and now we have found you. Actually, this is the 35th century from my time, of course. You might recognize me. I am the most beautiful queen ever in Egypt from the 18th dynasty. My name is Nefertiti. I am the wife of the great pharaoh Akhenaten. Who in our time was much underappreciated, alas. Those fools in the house of death brought me back just a little later in my life than I had commanded, but nonetheless, here I am. I have come to avenge a great crime that was committed in our time. Now you may wonder where the other messengers that used to come to your world at this time of year have happened to them. They have all met with very bad ends. Countess Draculina, for example. She was very late hieing to her coffin one morning, and a relentless vampire hunter found her and drove a wooden stake into her heart. She will not be bothering you again. Oh, and Jan Hotep, that ugly rival of mine? Well, she escaped from her tomb once too often. The ghouls from the house of dead, they found her and sold her to those people in Cairo who put mummies in glass cases. The wicked witch in the woods, she met with a very just end indeed. Two very clever children pushed her into her own oven. So she is gone forever. Well, Mr. Ratty, he too met with a rather bad end. His corpse had decayed to the point in his grave that he could no longer dig himself out. It was not properly preserved, as was mine. So I have come. I am here, or I will be. You see, I am still in a holding cell in my tomb until such time as I am released. Come to you at the time of year when you future civilizations honor the dead, the hallowed evening, I believe it is called. We thought this was a very apt time for me to avenge the crime I am about to tell you of. There were in our time 7 precious babies born of royal blood. There were 2 cherubs from Upper Egypt, dear to my heart. And there were 2 beautiful princes from Lower Egypt, also dear to my heart. And finally there were 3 deliciously chubby cherubs who were the heirs to monarchs now not known to your benighted historians, who do not know how to find out all the ancient truths. Well, these babes disappeared suddenly during one of our big feasts, the Festival of Drunkenness. It is believed that perhaps their handmaids drank a bit too much beer, and therefore did not notice anything. Such lamentation! And there were many theories proposed to explain this disappearance. One was that perhaps those ghouls in the house of dead had kidnapped those babies and releasing them to their eternal reward a bit early by mummifying them. But in fact, there was no evidence to show that this could have possibly happened. So we looked for other explanations. And finally it was determined that those 7 babes were abducted by Body Snatchers. Yes, there are 7 big, diabolical thieves, odious people from your time who took our babies and absconded with them to your 21st century. They walk among you now. We believe that when the celebration of Halloween, when you remember the dead, is upon you, it will be the perfect time for me to come and rescue our babes from those odious thieves. So, on that dark evening, please do not be surprised, my friends, if you notice that the Queen of Egypt walks among you, and she will find those 7 thieves, and she will call them to account. Until then, farewell from the most beautiful queen ever in Egypt.